What's up, everyone, and welcome back. On today's figure review, we're going to be diving into talking about the movie monster series Megalon from Godzilla versus Megalon. So, to start off now, we're going to be diving into his points of articulation. So, here in the arms, you can rotate them both all the way around, but because they're so close at the sides to his legs, kind of a little bit more forced to put them to go all the way around, as the way how his arm is designed. It's kind of a little bit difficult to move it all the way around, but it can move all the way around. Next, we have his legs. His legs can move 360 all the way around. As far as the tail goes, as you can see, not much articulation in movement of the tail going on, as it's just part of the body as one. As the tail is just a part of the body as one, point of the figure, as it's just itself. Next, here we have the head that can rotate all the way around. And just a close-up of Megalon. As you can see, he's mostly painted in a very, I would say, in a very dark, almost dark shade of black, and with his arms being drills and all, have a metallic silvery color, as well as his toes, his mouth, and right here at the top, to where next to his antennas, and his antennas being a very light, maybe between a light beige or a light yellow faded color. But what stands out on the figure is the parts of where he is yellow, as you can see at the front right here, and at the sides on his shoulders. He has a little bit of yellow of a design right here going on, as well as the other side. The eyes are definitely brighter yellow on that side and this side. And then at the center of his forehead, he has a very small blue dot underneath at the point of his metal. Not too sure if there's an actual name for this part you would call, but antenna, the main metallic antenna right here, he has a very small blue point right there. And moving on to the back side here, we see he's also covered in a pattern on his wings of a mix between black and yellow. And if you look closer too, you'll see of a design, as he's part of the insect family, to where you can see some visible lines going on right here, as most insects have a very unique design in their wings. And then right here, he has a bunch of little, I don't know, flaps that kind of almost, as you can see, overlap with one another. Some are on top, bottom, top, and etc. Almost like in the way how his body is designed, and almost like an uh, armor like body, as you would like to call it that. And at the bottom of his feet, here we have the description of the manufacturing, Bandai. And yep, that's that. Yeah. As far as Megalon goes, and the newest version of Megalon in the movie monster series, I'd say this is definitely awesome figure to get around this time, as this is the newest version of a Megalon figure, as I'm sure the older one is a bit more taller, but of course it's older and a little bit more expensive to get if you do happen to find that particular Megalon, if you know what I'm talking about. All right, now we're going to move on forward to doing size comparison of other figures. First up, we have Megalon next to Godzilla 1975. Next, we have Megalon next to Titanosaurus 1975 from Terror of Mechagodzilla. And here we have Megalon next to the Playmates Gorosaurus. And lastly, I could have sworn there was going to be another figure to do a size comparison with Megalon. Hey, Fiercezilla Jr., where's the last figure to do a comparison with Megalon? What do you mean he's here already? Oh my goodness. Well, I guess we did have another figure to compare sizes with Megalon. And here, which just came in today, here we have Megalon with Godzilla 1991. And of course, as this is a new figure, stay tuned for a future video coming out soon. Anyway, moving on. All right, Fiercezilla Jr., thanks for that little surprise. Didn't expect that. But what are your final thoughts on Megalon? Whoa, okay, my bad, Megalon. All right, you can go back. Underground, I guess, if that's where you normally go. Be my guest. Fiercezilla Jr., leave Megalon alone, please. Yeah, Megalon. Go ahead. You're good to go now. You're good to go. Whew. Alright, one less figure to not worry about being blasted away again. No, Fearzilla Jr., that's not okay. To atomic blast someone. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for today's video. Fearzilla Jr., go ahead, close us out.